Hey everybody, it's me. Play at 1.5 or 2.0 times speed. That being said, Wuthering Waves, we are at 29,705,798 pre-registrations. Can we hit that 30 million? That is bound to happen at this point. I would hope. I don't know for sure because people are people, but my hope is that it does, and I'm guessing it will because I'm pretty sure within a day, like 2 days ago, it got 800,000 pre-registrations. I forgot to check yesterday, but it was obviously less than this, but sooner or later we'll hit that 30 million, I can just tell. Now, that being said, any player that comes in, and I'm going to talk to the Genshin Impact players that pretty much main Genshin Impact. Um, I'm, it's fine where you are. I'm not complaining or, judging you on that. You do you. That is perfectly fine. But I just want to say, when you play this game, you are going to, a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you are most likely going to have a harder time with it than you did with Genshin Impact. Because with Wuthering Waves, there is infinitely, not infinitely, but there is a lot more um, uh, character movesets that you are going to have to learn, such as when to parry, when to do intro outro skills, what characters work with each other. You're really going to have to focus a lot more on the team aspect of it, as far as kits are involved, where Genshin Impact, it did not necessarily matter as much. However, I would like to say, I know that the Genshin community, almost as a whole, hates Tectone and what he's done to Genshin Impact and things like that. Or what he's done for Genshin Impact and all that. And the thing is, just keep in mind that when you are going from Genshin Impact to Wuthering Waves, you are pretty much stepping into Tectone's house. He is more of a hardcore player than a lot of people know. And I'm not saying that to just single him out, but if you are playing Wuthering Waves, you are stepping into the 29,705,789 houses of players that play hardcore games. Now, I'm not saying this to worry you. I'm not saying this to tell you, oh, you might as well just leave the game. No. Play the game. You'll love it. I can already tell. I haven't been in the betas. I don't have a private server. Which, by the way, Crow, if you wanna hook me up, hey, I'm all ears. Uh, anyway. But I am serious when it comes to Wuthering Waves is a much more hardcore game than Genshin Impact. If you compare Genshin Impact to Wuthering Waves, you're gonna see a lot of similarities, which Lul Shinya covered. And a lot of the Dark Souls spanned from Demon Souls, Bloodborne spanned from Dark Souls and Demon Souls, Sekiro spanned from Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne. Like, there, and you can see the heavy inspiration that those games took from each other and made it their own. And that is what Wuthering Waves is doing. It is taking a formula from the gaming industry that's already working and making it their own. I.e., what Pro Games is taking what Hoyo created, Genshin Impact, and making Wuthering Waves and trying to diversify from the whole cupping the entire game. And what I'm saying is, if you think that you are coming in and you will be fine, and not really have to learn anything. I do apologize, but that is not the case. Probably for the first round of enemies, like the first encounters of enemies and bosses, you'll probably have an easier time with. But when you get into the later game content, you are going to have to learn a lot more of parrying and dodging on time and attacking and when to stop. Because this game, you can take it from Punishing Grey Raven. Punishing Grey Raven is unforgiving. It is getting more forgiving now, but when it first launched, it was unforgiving. You could not get away with just doing whatever and not have to go back and learn stuff of the kit to apply it to your gameplay. You have to know the character inside and out almost to know what you're doing in Punishing Raven. I'm having a hard time speaking. With Wuthering Waves, it is very similar to that. And I know that you are smart enough to know the difference of game types. I wanted to tell you and explain it to you to where it makes more sense, possibly. Although I don't know if it makes any sense. But hopefully it does. That being said, I do. Hey! Speaking of, we hit it, boys and girls. We hit it. We hit that 30 mil. Good job to you, Kuro Games. Good job. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please don't take anything out of context that I said because it could seem like hate, but it's not. I'm just warning you. That being said, I will see all you guys later. God bless.